Zdravím rockery, zdravím taky rockerky, no a pokud se u vašich televizí objevila i nějaká ta omladina, tak zdravím i rockerčata. Startuje další Rock Speciál, no a ten dnešní díl na Rebelovi bude opravdu speciální. Tak jak už jsme avizovali, především na našem facebookovém profilu, navštívila nás opravdu evropská hvězda evropského formátu. Členové kapely Within Temptation v čele se svojí zpěvačkou frontwoman Sharon Adel. Tahle ta parta se chystá na svoji koncertní šňůru, v jehož rámci se příští měsíc objeví taky v České republice, konkrétně v Praze. Ale už teď Within Temptation objíždějí Českou republiku, no a věnují se svým promoaktivitám a my jsme moc rádi, že právě tihle muzikanti a v čele s krásnou dámou Sharon Adel navštívili taky i naše televizní studio. No a o čem to dneska bude? Samozřejmě jsme si popovídali se Sharon o všem možném, co se týká muziky, o všem možném, co se týká i jejího osobního života, dalších aktivit. No a nezapomněli jsme ani na muziku. Určitě se dostane na jejich aktuální desku Hydra, taky se dostane na jejich klipy. No ale tohle nebude vše. Přímo tady ve studiu tihle muzikanti zahrají i unplugged některé ze svých songů. Tak se dobře usaďte, dejte si volume hodně doprava, právě začínáme.
Hi Sharon, welcome to the show Rock Special on TV Rebel.
Thank you for asking me. I was really happy to come. Yes.
Oh, welcome to Czech Republic again.
Yes.
And last week I've been listening your new album Hydra 3 times at least, and I have to say I like it. Yeah, great songs, really strong sound. Fantastic.
Well, thank you very much.
And there is one question in connection to this. Many bands recorded their albums somewhere in the Bahamas or in the USA. Where have you recorded and how long have you worked on it?
Well, actually, no Bahamas, no USA for us. We just worked at home. We all have our home studios everywhere. Just little old Holland, and even one guy who's from Sweden. He works from Sweden also, so we just did it by computer and internet. And 1.5 years it took us to record and write the whole album.
Wow, 1.5.
Yeah, it was quick this time.
Oh yeah. What idea was it to invite Tarja to sing the song Paradise together with you? Are you friends, or are you just found out that there fits her voice into it? How it was?
Well, the fact was that Tarja and I, we go back a long time, but we never really met. But of course, media always compared our two bands. She used to be in Nightwish, and so we never actually really met, but I knew who she was, I knew her face and her voice. And we felt like when we wrote this song, like, it would be very cool to do this song with her, but we never really met. So then maybe she's not that nice kind of person, maybe she's very nice, but we don't know, you know. It's like, but her voice would really fit. And then we called, and there was real chemistry. I really liked her. Really nice person. And so more reason even to do so, and our fans really liked it as well, so it's like all plus reasons why to do it, and we had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Thanks. And in the song Whole World is Watching also sings David Perner of the legendary band Soul Asylum. For a long time I haven't heard of him. How did it come to this? Was it a coincidence, or?
No, nothing's ever a coincidence with us. We wrote a song that reminded us somehow of Soul Asylum, and that's why we wanted to have him also for the song. It was more a singer-songwriter kind of song, and we felt like it's a little bit too far from what Within Temptation normally does, but if he would sing on it, then it makes sense again. So we tried to find him, and I couldn't find him immediately, and in the meantime our record company was saying, hey, you have to find somebody else maybe, and we said, no, we want to have David. And then finally they came up with Piotr, and we're like, oh my god, he's really really good also. And we felt like, but in the meantime we also had found already Dave Perner, so we're like, okay, why not do both? They're both magnificent, you know, beautiful voices. They really add something to the song, and we did both actually. So that's why Piotr is here today.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I never heard about it. Another band record one song with two different singers.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not so usual.
Yeah, no, it isn't. But, you know, sometimes it doesn't need to be usual, you know. Sometimes it's just because it's beautiful. And I think why choose one if they both are good. And, yeah, I think the Polish fans also like it a lot. And hopefully you in Czechia will like it as well.
Yeah, I hope so. If you can choose just one song from the new album to play on your gigs, which one would it be?
Oh, you mean from the last album?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think this song or And We Run, because I think those are the two most special ones. Yeah. Yeah, And We Run was done with Exhibit, a rapper, something that some people would not expect either from us. And I think, yeah, for us it was like to show that there's so many different ways to combine music and to crossovers. And I think for us it was a challenge because everybody said, you're crazy, you're going to do rap, you're going to, you know, everybody's going to hate you. And we thought, okay, the more reason to show that we can. And it turned out really well, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a very unoriginal question, but what is it like to travel with the guys as a frail woman?
I'm not a frail woman.
Really?
And, I kick butt.
And what your husband says on it, he's still a band member, as I know.
Yeah, he is.
But he's not touring with the band, am I right?
Yeah, he's not. No, he's not. He's doing everything he used to, but, you know, we have a family as well at home, so he's taking care of the family, and that's important for us. And still, the whole circus can go on, and yeah, so he still does his writing things and everything else, but yeah. But it's fun now also. Maybe it's also good sometimes to have some distance between your husband and yourself. You know?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
And you got 3 kids?
Yeah.
As far as I know?
Yeah, I've got a whole region of kids. No, just 3. That's enough.
Yeah. Well, when I listened to your new album, I asked myself, is it still metal? Is it a pop with heavy guitars? Maybe a silly question, but what is it for you?
Well, for us, it's like, I think this is the heaviest album we've ever made, so I think it's not pop at all. But we are a band that combines a lot of styles within our metal music, and sometimes it has some flavor of pop, but it has sometimes some dance influences. Now we do rap, but we're just a band that is not afraid of what people might say of us. We just do what we like, and we try to combine a lot of nice styles that we all appreciate. You know, I like reggae music, I like classical music, I like metal, but a song needs to be just a good song, and that's our standard, actually. So.
Okay. Within Temptation are so-called creators or co-creators of symphonic metal. Do you agree with this sentence?
Yes, we are. I think that's probably the main thing that we are is this symphonic metal band. You know, we are heavy with the heavy guitars, melancholy in a way, and but it's always with a lot of orchestral sounds. Although I must say this album is probably the least orchestral of all the albums we've done so far. But still, it has a lot of parts, small songs where they have the orchestra coming out. So yeah, I think this is still the correct name for us.
Another silly question. Did you have any musical heroes at the beginning of your art career?
Yes, of course. Dolly Parton to be one.
Really?
Yes, Dolly Parton.
Do you like country?
Well, not exactly country, but I love her voice, and I think she's the best songwriter around still. She wrote so many songs, but she's one of the things, one of the few people that really got me started interested in music. And but later on, I discovered heavier music, and my parents were always playing heavy music in the house, like Deep Purple and, well, Black Sabbath, you name it. And later on, I discovered Nirvana. That was my first love, actually, together with Tori Amos. So, yeah, those are my musical heroes. And even Mariah Carey taught me how to take certain singing lessons in a way that I never had singing lessons because I was a little bit too stubborn to study the way everybody was saying, like, you have to do it like this and this. I felt like, no, I want to do it my own way. And Mariah Carey is like a little bit like when she started, actually, many years ago. She started, actually, with a very cool album called Emotions. And there was another one, actually. I forgot the name of it, but it really was. She was singing from very high to very low, and everything in the middle. She was like Steve Vai amongst female vocalists. So for me, she was an inspiration on that corner. Although the music was not really the thing that got me going, but more, yeah, I was more into Nirvana and those kind of bands. So, yeah.
To be honest, I expect this answer, but
oh really?
Yes.
Okay, I was hoping to surprise you actually.
but you surprised me by Dolly Parton.
Yes, you don't like her?
Yes, I like her.
You like her? Okay.
And maybe,
you can stay.
Oh, thank you. but I'm not a country music fan.
No, me neither.
I like her.
But she has a beautiful voice, and I think she's a very interesting character. Yeah.
So maybe in the future you will sing the same as the White Stripes did. Can play Jolene.
Oh, I love Jolene. Jolene. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, great.
Got me started now.
Which concert have you seen the last time?
Last time. I think the Tori Amos show she did. Oh, no. The Tori Amos I saw with a big orchestra in Holland. And I saw Pink Floyd doing The Wall again. And that was beautiful. Yeah, great. Finally saw it.
Yeah, actually, I bought her album with some cover songs, and there is a real cover version of Raining Blood of Slayer.
Really?
Have you heard? Yes.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
Amos.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah. Wow. I forgot that album. I probably went in between that I didn't notice, but I did hear that she had a cover album. I haven't checked it. So.
And tell me, you actually told me who are your most favorite artists. You talked about legends, but is there any new artists?
Well, there's one from Holland actually, which I like a lot. She's called Wende. She's a little bit like this Björk kind of person. Crazy in a good way, very artistic. Yeah, I like that. So that's one of the persons I would recommend from Holland anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you read books?
Yeah, I read a lot.
So, what genre? And who is your favorite author? Can you tell me?
Well, my favorite author is George R. Martin, and it's a fantasy book, but it's like you have the Game of Thrones now. He wrote that, and I started it like 10 years or more actually already. And he just released, I think, 2 years ago, a new book, but I didn't get around to read it yet. But I'm starting now, and I'm totally into detectives and thrillers. So I like the series on television, Luther. I love. Oh, it's great. And Waking the Dead and those kind of things. And I'm reading a book now called Coben, which is also a detective. Yeah, really nice.
In the Czech Republic is very popular Joe Nesbo. This is a Norwegian author. Do you know him?
Yeah, the name does ring a bell, but...
I can recommend.
Yeah, okay.
Writes,
maybe I should write it down. Okay.
What can you tell us about your upcoming tour, which has a stop also in Prague, where you will play March 11th? Have you prepared some surprises or something special for the audience?
Yes, of course we have. We always do. Like, well, this time we're going to bring a lot of fire, so I hope you like it hot, so because that's what we're going to bring you. We're going to bring our hydras, and well, yeah. Set the place on fire, hopefully.
All right, so we look forward.
Yes.
This is European tour, and as far as I know, you'll visit over 30 cities between 20th February.
Yeah.
And May 3rd isn't too tiring for you? And what about the rest of the world, USA and so on? Are you planning something?
Well, of course, it's a long tour, but I think we have 3 weeks touring, and then in the meantime, there's 3 weeks off, and then again 3 weeks. And then we have the summer festivals. After the summer festivals, we're going to go to America for another 3 weeks or something like that, and some other countries, maybe Australia and South America.
Wow.
Yeah. It's busy here.
Cool. How many songs from the new album Hydra are you gonna play on the shows?
Hopefully, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like half, or maybe like like a quarter of the album, and we'll change every night, of course, but also combine it with older songs because people want to hear old and new, of course. Okay.
The Whole World is Watching. To je písnička z nového alba Hydra kapely Within Temptation. Já jsem si povídal dneska s Sharon a mám tady teď i Piotra, který je takovým speciálním hostem v této písničce. Hi Piotr, how you doing?
Hi, I'm feeling fine, just great, thank you.
And can you please tell us about cooperation between you and...
Yeah, of course. Short answer. First of all, it's a great honor. This invitation for me, for the small band, for the small artist from Poland, from this huge band from Holland Within Temptation. So it was adventure of my life. And as well, the song is very important for Polish audience, as well as Within Temptation, as well as the audience of my band from Poland. So this is a really great and beautiful event for me. But this invitation was quite unexpected, and it was via internet. So I just received an email from Within Temptation or from the manager, and they asked me if I could sing with them, and I said, what? What?
Never.
Me
Never.
and Within Temptation?
Who are they?
I didn't expect it, you know. Yeah. Maybe you can just tell something about it, because I'm a shy guy from a different side.
Yeah, you're so shy. No, the thing was, we were trying to find Dave Perner, but we couldn't, and then they came up with Piotr, and we were amazed by his voice. So we felt like, why not try both of them? And they're both magnificent in their own way, and we're both happy to have both on board.
Připomínám, že Within Temptation uvidíte už 11. března v Praze, kde koncertují v rámci svého evropského turné k jejich novému albu Hydra, které vyšlo celkem nedávno. Že, Sharon?
Well, I would like to invite you. March 11, we're going to play in Prague. Hope to see you there. And until then, enjoy.
Just do it.
Enjoy our video. Bye-bye.
Tak jsme v závěru tohohle speciálního dílu rock speciálu na televizi Rebel. Sharon, Adel, no a pánové z kapely Within Temptation mají za sebou jednak společné povídání o tom, co se u nich děje a co se taky u nich dít bude. Zazněly i některé songy z toho, co kapela pro nás připravila nejenom na posledním zatím vydaném albu Hydra. Jsme v závěru, já připomenu samozřejmě taky i kontakty pro jakékoliv připomínky a náměty sem k nám o tom, jak bychom měli ten rock speciál na Rebelovi vést. Což znamená, můžete psát na e-mail rockspecial@tvrebel.cz nebo taky na facebookový profil. Mějte se na pohodu, rocku zdar a metalu zvlášť.